So you don't think that's weird? So say you work for the state. You go down there. You file for a divorce, right? You go back a couple of days later, you recognize, who is this person? I don't know this person. They say, I know, it's a mistake. Okay. You get a ticket. You don't think no more about it, really. You don't know they made a mistake. Okay. You don't think no more about it. You get a ticket. You pull your My Case up. You recognize that your divorce stuff is on there, right? And then you look at your name, Kery, and I'm Kery Wimberly, and I'm divorcing a Mr. Somebody, right? Now, we don't got the same last name, right? That's the first thing. My name ain't spelt right, and me and this person, most people that are getting a divorce, they got the same last name, right? But then I say, well, the man that I said, hey, I don't know this person. We know. I didn't think nothing of it. I'm looking at my case. I see Mr. Michael Leroy Richardson, and I'm divorcing him 2 days after I done divorced this other man. Now, it doesn't matter that they said it was a mistake. My thing is that I looked up Mr. Richardson because I'm just curious like that with the weird stuff that's going on. I was like, let me look this person up. Well, when I look him up, he does that person with that name. Nobody shows up with that name in where I'm at. In Indiana, nobody shows up around there. Nobody had a funeral around there. Nobody with that name lived around there. Nothing. I said, that's weird. So where'd they get this man's name at? Who came down here and said something about this man? Because where did they get his name at? His name popped up, Michael Leroy Richardson. It was 2 of them. They lived in South Carolina. One of them died in July of 2021. The other one died in 2015 or something like that. I don't know him, so I would never put his name anywhere. He should not be anywhere on my documents, nowhere. Right? And since he died, who would be thinking to put a man that's dead on anybody's paperwork? Why would his name pop up anywhere? That was my question. And then my name, Kery. I never spelt it that way. But you got it right for Mr. Richardson. You spelt my name right. You even added the Brown. But Mr. Richardson, Richardson, our last names ain't even alike. But the man that I am divorcing, where's the Brown? I said it looked weird to me. And to look that man up to find out that he's deceased, people got to be more careful. When you try to do evil, wicked shit, it don't never go right. My thing is, how would the person that put the information into the system know that this man, how she know? Where she get his name at? He's dead. Where should his name come from? Why did you put it by my shit? I don't know Mr. Richardson. And he don't live in Indiana. It's a Michael Richardson's in somewhere around, but no Michael Leroy Richardson's. So I don't know what they up to. That's some more bullshit that they've done, right? But whoever worked for the city county building, whoever entered that information, Mr. Richardson, he's dead, but you knew that. Why did you put that information in there? Whoever put that information, right? Why did you put Mr. Richardson? He died in July. I came down there, it was September. How? So that's somebody who worked there. Again, why did you do that? It makes me look like I'm a bigamist. It makes me look like I did something fraudulent or into fraudulent activities. Anything that the police or anybody want to know, Brown Building LLC at gmail.com, along with the fraudulent bank account, the fraudulent business, all this fraudulent shit. Something's weird. But yeah, Mr. Richardson, may he rest in peace. But I don't know the man. And how did you come up with his name again? You know he dead, right? He live in South. It's two of them. Ain't none of them that died around here. So, again, I think too much. I know. Some people just do stupid shit. I didn't even go down there to September. I didn't go down there to September. I never went to court, never went down there they never called and said, okay, you're going to have your court, come and sign some paper. Okay, I got something saying, I went down there, they said, you're divorced. I said, so how do I get my last name changed? This was after. So whoever did that, you need to be terminated. You need to be terminated. You're putting fraudulent documents into the system. I think that you're doing something fraudulent. And anything that the police or whoever wants to know, then Brown Building LLC at gmail.com. I don't know Mr. Richardson. Not at all. But somebody do.